Hello everyone, this is Sheshe and today I'm coming on to do a review and demo of the Heartfelt Creations 3D Floral Basic Shaping Mold. And what it creates are these beautiful embossed flowers. Can you see the detail? I hope you can. It has these little ridges embossed into the flowers, and I just love that. So no more pinching and doing all that all those techniques with your fingers, especially if you have dexterity issues. This is the perfect tool for you. So here's another flower that I made with it, just really beautiful. So when I saw this on their Black Friday video last week, I think it was, no, Black Friday was a week ago, over a week ago, I had to get it. So I didn't order it from their website. I went to eBay and got it, and it came really fast, like within 2 days. So I've been playing with it, as you can see, and I'm going to show you. It comes in this box like this, and you run it through your die cutting machine. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. What you do is you cut out your flowers, and you put the flowers inside this mold, and you spritz it with just a little bit of water, and then you place this little plate on top, and you press it down, and you run this through your die cutting machine. Now, my understanding is this is about the width of like a steel rule die. So if you have a machine that will cut your steel rule dies, then this is about that size, and it will work in any machine that is the width of those dies. So I have a Big Shot Plus, and I also have the Teresa Collins Cut and Boss. So that's what I'm using today to use this mold. So I'm going to demo some flowers and show you how it works. So I have some cut out, and I've already colored them in and inked them around the edges. So I can only do so many at once. Like I have this is an Arianna balloon set. I'll show you what that looks like. This is the set by Heartfelt Creations. I believe you can use any flower set, but it's just the basic set. So, you can just, detect what size flowers you want to put in here, and it'll do those little ridges. So that's what I plan to do. You just, measure the width of your flowers, and you can face them up or down. So I'm just going to place the largest flower here, and then the next size can go here. And I don't know, probably can't put that one in there. And then I have some smaller flowers that I can put in the smaller molds, like right here, and here, and here, and do a bunch at once. So it has different sizes for what you can do. Can't really do too many of the Arianna balloons. It's just, for some of them, maybe I could put this one in here and do that one, but it's probably not going to emboss that much. So maybe I'll just wait and do that one twice. So okay, I'm just going to do that many for now. So what you want to do is lightly mist the flowers. So I'm just going to give it just a little bit of spritz with some water. Not too much. And, just lightly mist them. And I'm going to put them back in their molds. And I'm going to put the top back on. Now, this has these little corners here, so you want to make sure that it matches the four corners. So that's what I'm going to do. This one doesn't have a corner right here, so I'm just going to place this down on the plate, and then I have my plates that I'm going to use. Okay, here's my plates right here. I'm going to push the straight one on the bottom and then the cutting one on the top since it's bowed a little bit. And then I'm just going to run this through my machine. Okay, I'm probably going to do this 3 times because the other flowers are different sizes and the mold only does that size a couple times. So this is what the flower looks like, and then you can just do some of the shaping with your tool for the middle. So I'm going to set that aside, and then here is the other ones like that. Take that one out right here, and you just let those dry a little bit right here, and then I'm going to do the next set. This is, I can only do 2. I'm going to spritz it with some water again. Just a light little mist. Not too much. And then I'm just going to place this plate on top and run this through my machine again. And press it down. Here's that one, and this one right here. Okay, this one I'm going to use this mold right here, and here's the last flower. I'll put that one in there and see what happens if I do that one. Give it more room so it doesn't have room to slide around. I'm going to give it a light mist. And we're going to run this through the machine again. Actually, I'm going to do this one again because I didn't like how that one came out. Alright, much better. Okay, this is how this one came out. Really pretty. And then this one, much better. It straightened itself out. And then here's that one. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put one flower together on camera. It's still like a little damp. The key is not to oversaturate your flowers with water. I need to get a better mister bottle. The one that I have, it's not, I can't find it for some reason. I need to find it or get another one. The one that I use is not a good mister. But I do have one. It's just the one that I normally use, I can't find it. But they had 3 total of the molds, and it appears to be a new line that they're coming out with, so they'll probably have more. So they had a rose and one for the poinsettia, and the one that I just showed is the basic shaping mold, and it does more than just the flower set that I showed. It does all types of flowers, and I don't know if they list every single set of flowers that it goes with, but I'm sure, you know, you can use some of your sets that probably aren't even within the Heartfelt Creations line with, you know, that mold. So it said on the video that you can still use your stylus and do some shaping of your own. You don't want to really, you know, mess up the embossing, but you can still do some crinkling here and there if you want to get more definition of this if you want, but I don't really need that. I do want to give some bend to my flower, just, you know, because, but I really love these molds. They really did a good job in coming up with this idea, because it was really difficult to try to come up with that crinkled look, and I really love all the details that you get. It gives the flower a really realistic look. As you can see, I put too much water and my ink started to bleed, so I'll probably use this as the bottom layer of my flower. But in this flower right here, I didn't do all that, so just for the camera's sake, it would be my mistake to do something like that. But it'll still come out fine. You won't probably be able to see it if I just, you know, hide that mistake with it being on the bottom. So I'm going to put some glue on the bottom here, and then I'm going to offset this flower right here, and this will be my second layer. See how it's coming together? You really can't even tell. And then this one will be my top layer. It's really pretty. And then I'll just do some molding in the middle, maybe flip it and just give it a slight, I mean, you really don't have to do a lot to these flowers to get them to look beautiful, but I just want it to bend just slightly like that. And I mean, look at all that detail in there. It's so pretty. So yeah, that's the key. Just don't give it a lot of water. So I'm going to give it some glue in the middle. I mean, you can glue it on the back of the flower if you want. And then you just want to offset it just slightly. You can use your stylus tool to offset it some more. So it's really offset here, as you can see. And now I'm going to do some embossing of the stamens. I'm going to flip them, and I really love these stamens of the set. They're the right size, and let's see, this one goes on this side, this one's darker, so really get this one a tight look. Give this some glue going around it. I've been wanting this set for a really long time, and it was just on sale on Amazon. It probably still is on sale, and I was able to finally get it. So I am so excited to have this in my collection. I've been wanting it so long. So here's this one, and some glue around this one right here. And you can put a pearl in the center if you like that. And then I want one more just to give it a full look. So I'm going to really emboss this one. Let's see, what side is it? It's this side. And do this one really tight. And then I've watched this video so many times, and her making these flowers, and I just love this flower so much. And she always cuts it to make it tighter, so that's what I'm going to do. And give it some glue right here, and that's how you get it really tight. And then you glue it in the center. Then you just glue all of it in the center of this flower. I mean, it looks pretty just like that. But then when you put the stamen in the center, it just all comes together and just looks so beautiful. Then you just fluff it out and press it down in there. And then there's your flower. It's just so gorgeous. I just love these Arianna blooms. Just so gorgeous. And then here's my finished one, as you can see, and then you just, it's all ready to put on a project. I mean, Heartfelt Creations, they have the most beautiful line of dies and stamps. I just love their products, and I own quite a bit of them. I mean, I own enough. I don't have all of them, but I have enough. So there you have it. I give this a thumbs up. I just bought the one. I don't know if I'll get the other sets. The other one, like I said, is the rose and the poinsettia. I'm looking forward to the rest of her collection that comes out. We'll see. I'm just going to have fun playing with the set I have. So thanks for joining me today. If you're interested, I'll link the seller who I got this from on eBay down below. She's really nice, and she answered all my questions, and she shipped really fast. I got this within 2 days. So take care, everyone, and have a fabulous day.